Hey everybody, Ohio Gaming here, and we are doing episode 3, The Depths. Um, so this will be the third episode of the Jurassic Park series. I hope you all enjoy. Remember, in this series, I don't really talk that much, so you guys can watch the video, and you don't have to worry about hearing me talk unless there's not a cutscene, or unless there's a thing I want to commentate on. But without further ado, let's do Jurassic Park, the game. Let's start. I think these Telltale games are getting to me because I don't end up talking in any of my other videos. I hope I'm not like that in Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope I talk a bunch. But yeah, these Telltale games are getting to me. They have to be. Ah, shit. So let's see what's going on with everybody.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
I don't feel so lucky. Man, they're raptors! Look!
God, they're trying to bring the tower down.
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take any chances. We need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered. That should free it up. It won't budge.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together. Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin!
I'll be right down.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Hmm.
Definitely gonna have to pry it. This antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
We have to get down from here!
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. It'll be fine, I promise.
Hmm.
Damn it! Yep, it's live. No way to pick it up like that.
Hmm.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast. Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
Ah, damn! Jumped the gun a little.
What's taking so long?
Got it. If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You've gotta be freaking kidding me!
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Try again. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Jess, wait! No!
I'm fine, Dad.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
That's helping.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it!
Okay, now up and over.
I'm okay.
Run, Dr. Sorkin!
Come on, they're right behind you.
Dr. Harding, the door!
Stop, Billy!
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Mm.
Be right.
They
The
survived.
girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. How'd she make it out?
But first, I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you'd take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far does our engine. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes 2 of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. Damn it, all our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK, too. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. That chopper's done all the exploding she's ever gonna do. Should be safe to make camp here. I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion. Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could you, I guess? It's only sop. Soundy, feels. What is that? My store's second set of key pop can. A lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
T-Rex, it's leaving.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Oh, yeah. You keep talking. Ugh.
Dios mío.
For a 60 game, this game's pretty good. Still, the controls are still wonky. This is not the first time Telltale made a game, I don't think. I think they made this game after Back to the Future. So, well, I need to concentrate. And again. Ding, ding.
Damn it!
What'd I do? I think this game was made after Back to the Future. I could be wrong though, but I say this in every episode. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Guess I gotta check the date between the both two.
We should get moving.
Locked. Smart.
If dinosaurs actually roamed the earth, I would be scared shitless.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? Leave me alone. Idiotas.
You're not left alone. You just think you are.
Just one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Oh yeah, your backpack.
Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no.
Looking for this?
That's mine.
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back. Now.
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it.
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You mean what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
It was my lover's. He died fighting for the revolution in Chile. It's all I have of his. Please give it back.
Oh, that is so sweet. So let me get this straight. Your Marxist revolutionary boyfriend made it a top priority to keep his face silky smooth. He must have been a very guy. I ain't stupid, lady. You want to try again?
Embryos. They're dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed. Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good. Shoot.
Give it back right now, or else. Maybe you're in that tree for a reason. Your bodyguard isn't here right now, is he? Why don't you come down and we'll see who wants that can the most?
Oh, that's cute. But kicking your butt won't do me any good if some damn dinosaur gets the drop on us.
I don't want to hurt you, but I'll do whatever it takes to get those embryos. You won't be safe until I get them back.
You're in no position to make threats, doll.
Come on, think! Your chopper's gone, you're separated. Do you really want to spend all your time watching me? We could work together.
I ain't scared of you.
I know.
But you make a point. Okay, keep talking.
Please! I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. You'll be helping me save my daughter, and you won't have to worry about me causing problems. Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your con.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my... That's why.
There's some
It'll be
audio
fine.
glitches.
Trust me.
There's like
Now, sit
loud
back
and then
right now.
soft.
Not
Loud and then
everyone enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
She's pissed. But I don't like the whole grading, like gold, silver, bronze. That sort of sucks, man. I'm glad they took that out.
Any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from exhibit. I know for a fact the there is in working order. Or leaving.
Can we get there from the tunnels?
Believe so.
All right, lead the way. Want to get us out as possible. No more projects, okay?
I understand.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. To clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, referencing all of the DNA in the various amber samples. It would have been safe, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution. Fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
Tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like...
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center. I don't know about you, but I'd risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has my cigarettes. I could swear some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket or so.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, probably better off without them. Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
I think you gotta have to now.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
Off.
face. Easy, girl.
Damn it!
Leaving now!
Where is the... I was gonna say, there's no sound.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingent is cruel and unnecessary.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier. The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. It's a kill switch. The lysine contingency was intended to be the last resort. InGen hasn't even tried to fix this. No matter the circumstance, you can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah.
What's up her ass? That was weird. Jess spoke.
Good. Here it comes. Go!
Damn it! Gotta change it up. The gate. dinosaur. Stay. Do these things ever stop eating?
Move!
Ah, that was awesome.
Nice moves out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
That's right. Go. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either. Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Now there's the hide.
I'm swinging around. Be like Mard.
Here they come.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't know, it wasn't exactly a leisurely over here.
You dropped it. Find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Okay, so we know where it is. Get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not to get the embryos back, I'll delve.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until your contact.
I know. Instead, you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go. And hurry.
Alright. Focus, Michael. We gotta guys. Focus more or less.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just
Damn
take
it.
slow and don't get yourself killed. Oops.
Damn it, it was fighting with me.
Didn't get it.
Round two.
The bait to his meal.
No way, I'm out.
If it You, those embryos would still be in my backpack. Drop them, you them.
All right, okay. You want me to mow the lawn while I'm out there? You know, most guys at least get a wedding night before the harassment starts.
Try not to be so clumsy this time.
Sure, just let me tie my shoes.
Try it again.
Oh, crap.
Damn it! I'm clicking them right on time. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
Oh, hell.
Eat this. And I died! It was automatically. Fine. Up the ass.
Damn it. Get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it and don't get yourself killed.
I want to see how long it.
Damn it, Billy, get it together.
Okay.
Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed. Grab it. It's like hide and seek's over.
I want to see if I die. Okay, I don't. It's bullshit that I'm this.
Almost.
The team.
Oh, will ya?
You know, it's bad enough that I love the game's story. I don't see how to fucking like the controls.
Oh, crap.
Eat your food.
Oh. Hello, darling. Nice girl like you to a place like this. Got it! Door, open the door!
Metal.
I got it!
Fuck
Somebody
you.
tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips.
Good. Now keep it safe. We don't have any more time to screw around.
Oh, glad I could help. Is there anything else I could do for you?
Sometimes I hate this game, guys. That was a bullshit medal, which I should have got a gold on because I didn't freaking. I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder, guys. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, the medal was a bullshit thing to begin with. Give me the fucking achievement, absolutely jack shit. Don't worry about the fucking medals.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something.
Just let me enjoy the story.
I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go on, get out of here.
Gotta keep moving.
No, not until I can go in.
We can't go back outside our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're... Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
What's going on? Dad?
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on.
Rocket Jurassic Park's unofficial radio station. Just here before we sign off, Parklings. You're not on the book by 7. Not gonna be at all. A little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. First of mine. Whoa, Lord.
Damn it.
Easy.
From this queued up this last tape and took off.
So here's a little sketch ready to set sail.
Damn. Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar?
3 more. That way.
Artie is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You forget fixing the lysine?
Don't push it.
Oh, Oscar. Did things out by hand?
I see, Sleeping Beauty. What did you have to kill?
And on my own, thanks. You were in the whole time.
Of course. Hey, listen, when I kiss you, you'll remember it.
Never gonna happen.
Ah, we like that?
You're supposed to crash site.
We T-Rex, so we had to change it. To engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to do it.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her. That was Seminole.
They're real. I had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well,
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
yeah. Turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. I'm doing now.
Really? How many people are you going to kill today?
Hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fight. Save it for the dinos, huh?
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. Come on, Oscar. Do you think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to BT, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this ground zero.
You mean zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to tact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Okay, Billy, count me in. Just keep her the hell away from me.
He's not keeping me anywhere. But I don't want to be any closer to you than I have to.
Now, play nice, you two.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura. It's just so many unintended consequences that come with your decision. We can't keep this a secret, Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
Batter up.
Jerry!
Get away if you can! I can't keep this up for long!
T. Yes! Reverse.
This way! Come on, stay with me!
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend, Lucky?
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
You're getting good at this, Jess. Proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. That awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
So, Yoder, how did you guys, like, not die when the helicopter crashed?
Well, me and Oscar got out on our own before we hit, but Nima needed a little help. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I'm just glad you're all okay. But they're so strong. I mean, how much can you lift?
I wouldn't know. Not really a gym kind of guy.
You're not? Dude, you're huge.
Well, just because I don't work out doesn't mean I don't work.
Just doesn't want to admit to his Sasquatch heritage. Who was it again? Granddad? Great-granddad.
Maybe it was your mother.
Okay, stopping now.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can to be a hero all you want, but we both know who you really are.
You're right. We do.
Everyone problem.
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the options. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take the island with it.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no assault party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, you?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys...
We're fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect me and the mercs. We worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're for now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
No way. Did you out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. Buddy.
Hallway's clear, but the door to the is locked.
Don't that just figure?
You got a key?
I'm afraid.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... something to...
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow. But then a dinosaur and I threw and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the lie about it to my face. Now, Laura's cigarettes? You let the get to us because you want to smoke?
I'm supposed to know there were dinosaurs in here.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. The main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to stray somehow.
Right. Not because you see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that, especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity, it's time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kid. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow. We ain't got time for this special crap.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
15-year-old kid, not an adult.
So You and Mom tell me what to do instead of trusting me to do the thing.
Jerry,
Trust has to be
please.
earned, sweetheart. Seems to
word?
me like you're going out of your way to do the opposite.
Maybe now. It
Please.
doesn't matter what I
I
do.
really need
Even
to
before
speak
I
with
started
you.
getting in trouble, Mom was crazy overprotective.
Jerry? Jess?
She wants me
you
home
have a
at 7
situation?
o'clock.
Still doesn't excuse doing things
Jerry?
you know are wrong.
Jess?
That's
you
what
have a
makes me so
situation?
angry about this. I know you know better.
Mom doesn't. She's not there. At least when I'm in trouble, she has to look up from her bridge.
So, what are our options?
No way we can break it down. Too secure. Got no guns, no explosives. You tell me.
Aren't even listening to me.
So you're smoking now. What else are you doing out
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Mom's already signed the emancipation papers.
I'm pretty sure that vent leads to the other side of the door.
such a little snot?
Also, I'm pregnant.
Enough!
All right, enough!
Guys, I'm sorry. Jess, we will later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just find another solution. Jess? Jessie? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
What?
Good job, Jess.
Well done, Jess. Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console, and probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
Now, wait a minute. Just wait a damn. Can't even.
That looks like the power console, up there, at the top of the ladder. Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was desperate.
I understand. All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need to quit.
Really?
Hell no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a Velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
Are you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too? All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky. So, when to circuit?
After we charge the capacitor?
Very good.
Yeah, well, you already told the answer. How hard was that?
Trying to tell us something, Mr. Yoder?
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
Those blast doors are supposed to close when there's a risk of explosion.
Why aren't they closed now then?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's not my job to explain it to the board. We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on. First charge the pump, then close the circuit. We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on. See that large valve wheel up there? I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it. No good. I'm gonna need some help. No good. I'm gonna need some help. Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Damn it, Yoder.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
I'm glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable. Looks just like a smokestack. That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out. Motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place. Feels like it's bolted down.
If we force it, we'll just break it even more. Let's just wait until we can get it to turn freely.
It feels like it's bolted down. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura? Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so. Raptors!
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
I'll try.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
What? No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Any more bright ideas?
If I get down that. I've made jumps that wide before. All right, I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go. You could die.
Don't count me out yet. Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
I'll back.
Try not to worry. Man has skills.
I thought you...
Respect his ability. If anyone can, he can.
Oscar! Company! Hey, check this out, huh? The tasty drumstick! Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just focused on Billy. Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
You weren't
Buddy head!
Behind you! Come on, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
Nothing you can do.
Rip Oscar.
Sorry for your loss. We have to get out.
Rip Oscar. I forgot that he actually died. But he was a badass. Wasn't ready.
There's no lock. Help! Get ready.
Hi.
What happened there?
That was their response. Something about this place scares them. But even if scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes, just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, bunch of high school dropouts, placeable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it, and he still died to see his ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you?
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does. Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. Thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
My God, he's alive.
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
The victim is being kept alive by
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Come on now. We on episode 4? Yep, we're on episode 4. Alright guys, that will do it for this episode. I hope you enjoy this episode. Remember, I did a Uncharted walkthrough. I did an Uncharted walkthrough for 2 hours today. Go remember to check that out as well. Hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to keep gaming.